had a receding gum line problem for quite some time, but if I took CoQ10, it actually helps to rebuild your gum tissue. And I noticed that the CoQ10 in the essentials, it's a little better than the ones I was buying in the stores, because I've noticed that I haven't had as much problem taking it since I've done with my gum since I've started using the Q Essentials. But also I've had heart palpitations for a couple of years now, and CoQ10 is, I learned over reading about it that it's a vitamin I think that they said your heart needs. And I've been taking CoQ10 because it's been good for your heart for quite some time, along with a gum line. They've also said if you've had a gum line issue, then usually it's deficiency in your heart, which kind of made sense because I started getting heart palpitations. So when I took the other brands, it didn't help at all with my heart palpitations. But I've been using this product for about 6 months now, and they are nearly gone. I've just been amazed because I've been on the other CoQ10 for about 2 years, and it's always been the same. It's just one of those weird things that feels like you got a little fishy tail swimming around, and your heart just kind of wigs out. It's the weirdest feeling. But I know the CoQ10 has really helped with my heart palpitations. And then I also had digestive issues about 1.5 years ago. I noticed that my stomach would start to bloat after I would eat. And I thought that was really odd, and I thought that was kind of weird, and it would just do it like once a month, and then it got to be once every 2-3 weeks, and then it was once a week, and my stomach was literally bloated just drinking a glass of juice, and I wouldn't feel hungry all day long. And it was the weirdest thing to where it was every single day. So I had to go see a doctor to see what was wrong, if they had any ideas, and he just told me, well, you need a probiotic, and I didn't even know what they were 1.5 years ago. So I was using a probiotic for quite some time, and the ones in the stores they seemed to help for a little bit, and then my stomach would go back to bloating. And when your stomach's bloating, I wasn't digesting my food, so I started to, over the 1.5 years, develop more issues. I started to get to where I couldn't even blow my nose for a year. I thought that was the oddest thing. My nose always felt dry, but I had phlegm in my throat that I could not get rid of. And the doctor had told me that because I'm not digesting my food, your body, your organs start to lack those vitamins, and that's crucial of why we need a probiotic to help give the vitamins that our body needs. And so they didn't diagnose it ever because I was supposed to go see another ear, nose, and throat doctor. So I was starting to get frustrated for a while of what this all was, but from what I understand, they thought it was a nose nasal drip, and I didn't even know what that was until I started having this problem. And literally, you just can't blow your nose, but the phlegm is always stuck in your throat. Well, on the essentials, I started taking that, and I didn't think they were doing anything for me in that area until about 3 weeks of being on the product. Then one day I just woke up, and my throat was clear for the first time in the day. I mean, you're all day long trying to get it out was quite frustrating. And I noticed that with using their probiotic, I had been on it for 6 months, and I have never had a problem with my stomach ever being bloated anymore. When the others, over time, after a few weeks, my stomach would start to bloat again. So I know that this probiotic that is in the essentials with the anti-inflammatory that it has in there, his triple patent that he has on it is just, it's amazing. And I've been able to it's been nice to feel good again and know that I don't have these issues. I can, eat and not feel bloated, and the CoQ10, it enhanced that. It has to be with my heart, the palpitations. For me, I had a lot of things going wrong with me, and I'm feeling good. It's been a long time, so I'm so excited to be on the essentials. I will not go a day without being on them at all.